This is going to be the how-to video for catching carps. First thing you want to do is you buy some dandy bread giant. It seems to be the bread that works the best when it comes to putting it on the hook, also for floating and the preference of the fish. So you grab your slice of bread and you just grab a small piece, flatten it out a little bit. Okay, you also want water conditions like this where there's no waves, no wind. Okay, that way anything that falls to the water will create a disturbance and the fish will notice quicker. So let me just show you. You just start chumming the water and you just start throwing bread, and like Pac-Man, they'll come up and get it. Now once they're into a feeding frenzy, all you have to do is get your rod with about let's say a size 6, size 4 hook, bend about half a loaf of bread on it, and just toss it out there. And eventually, if there's carp around, in this case I can see them most of the time, they'll come up and get it. Right now there's a bunch of bluegills and cichlids just taking that bread, but if there's a big splash, I already know it's a carp. And that one hit the tree. Here's a big splash over there. So you gotta draw them to you, and then you throw your baited hook. You also gotta try to avoid all the ducks and the turtles. You know, sometimes you can't avoid it, but right now the ducks are all the way over there, and I don't see any turtles, so it looks favorable to catch a carp. So there you go. That's a technique I use with dandy bread on chumming the water and how to catch carp. Now I'll show you how to put the bread on the hook. Basically, this is a size hook you would like to use. Like I said, it's probably like a size, this looks like a 1/0 or maybe like a 6. Okay, so you get half a piece of bread right here, slice it in half. See, this about right. So you grab this, put the hook in the middle. Okay. Also, you gotta use a light line. This is about, I think it's like 10-pound test. Like the heavier line you use, the less hits you're likely to get. So go with a lighter line. So you just grab it and you fold it over and just like gently squeeze it, because if you squeeze it too hard, it'll roll up into a ball and it'll sink. So like this, it'll float. So you see the hook is in there, pretty well hidden. Just squeeze it softly, and this will float. I think I'd use a little bit of bread. I think I need a little more, but basically that's it. Just fold it over, just toss it out there, leave it, and they'll come and get it. Alright, so there you go. That's how you do it. Hide the hook very well, just toss it out there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and toss it out there and see what happens. If I catch a carp, I'll get back on.